Hi, I'm Jay Hayes. I'm here with George Geyer, blue belt here at New Jersey United Mixed Martial Arts. Today we're going over an escape from the mount position. Alright, so I'm going to be on my back here, and George is going to be on top of the mount. Now the first thing that I need to worry about from this position is my defensive posture. So I always want my elbows glued to my side. I like to make a fist with my right hand, and my left hand is going to cover my right fist, just like this. Okay? From here, before I start my escape, I need to break down my opponent's posture. Okay? If I try to do this technique, the elbow knee escape, when my opponent is just sitting his weight on his knees, his legs are going to be very heavy here because his weight is distributed only over these 2 points. Okay? Once I bump my hips and I get my opponent's hands on the floor, then his weight is distributed over 4 points, and it's going to make his knees lighter and easier for me to move them and escape this position. Okay? So I'm here. In order to get his hands on the floor, I'm going to either bump my hips or use my knee in the guy's butt. Okay? Once his hands are on the floor, now I can start my escape. I'm going to make a strong frame here. My left hand goes to my opponent's hip. My right hand is going to grab my left wrist, and I glue my elbows to my side. My left leg is going to straighten, and I'm going to switch my hips here so my left foot is parallel with the floor. From here, my left knee comes up, and I'm going to fish for that groove underneath the guy's ankle, just like this. Once I find that groove, my right leg loops over, and I trap his foot. I'm going to continue pushing with my left elbow on his knee as I bring my left knee up along the mat to make the half guard position, just like this. From here, my hips need to escape to the other side in a shrinking movement, and I get onto my right hip. From here, I get my underhook, and I can start to work to be offensive from this position. You can also escape your right leg, shrink your hips to the other side, and reestablish the closed guard here if you would like. Okay? So again, George has me mounted. I make good defensive posture. Before I choose to escape this position, I need to have good posture, good defensive posture. Elbows are in tight to my sides. I never let my elbows separate from my body because my opponent's going to walk his knees up. It's going to make it impossible for me to bring my elbows in tight, and then he has more leverage to apply submissions. Okay? So I'm here. I can also use my feet to walk my shoulders back to get my elbows down to my side. Okay? From here, I need to off-balance my opponent, and I need to get his hands on the floor. So I'm going to either knee him, or I'm going to bump my hips. Okay? I'm not kneeing him to hurt him. I'm just kneeing him to get his weight forward. My left leg straightens, and I'm going to switch my hips and get my left foot parallel with the floor. My left hand goes by my opponent's hip, and my right hand is going to grab my left wrist, and my elbows are glued to my side. From here, I push with my elbow on his knee, my left knee comes up, and I find a groove at the bridge of the guy's ankle. From here, my right leg loops over, and I trap his foot. I'm going to continue pushing with my left elbow on his knee as I bring my left knee up along the mat to make the half guard position. Now from here, I escape my hips to the other side. I get my half guard. You can also bring your knee out, escape your hips to the other side, and establish the closed guard here. Okay? That's my elbow knee escape from the mount position. I'm Jay Hayes. This is George Geyer, blue belt at New Jersey United Mixed Martial Arts. Check out our website, www.njunitedmma.com or www.waynemmA.com. Thanks, guys.